To start a limited liability company, LLC, in New Hampshire, there are several steps to follow. The first step is to choose a name for your LLC, which must be distinguishable from other business entity names already registered in the state. The name must end with Limited Liability Company or one of its abbreviations. You can check the availability of your desired name by searching on the New Hampshire official state website. If the name is already taken, you can file for a DBA, doing business as registration, which allows you to do business under a different name than your official LLC name. The next step is to appoint a registered agent, who will handle government, tax, and legal correspondence on behalf of your LLC. You can become your own registered agent, but this is not recommended as it requires handling complicated legal documents and being available to resolve issues during business hours. Additionally, your name and address will become part of the public record. Most people use a registered agent service to handle these tasks. Once you have a registered agent, the next step is to file articles of organization, which includes basic information about your LLC, such as its name, address, and purpose. You can find the article of organization by searching for New Hampshire LLC's certificate of formation on the official state website. You will also need to pay the state filing fee, which is $100 in New Hampshire. After filing the articles of organization, you can create an operating agreement, which is a contract that outlines how the business will be run. The operating agreement includes information such as how profits will be distributed and which members have the authority to bind the LLC to legal contracts. You can find free customizable LLC operating agreement templates online, which can be filled out with your LLC's information. The next step is to obtain necessary permits and licenses for your LLC, which depends on the industry and type of business you are in. You can search online for specific permits and licenses required for your LLC. If you need help with this step, you can use a legal service to assist you. Once you have obtained the necessary permits and licenses, you need to comply with tax requirements. This includes filing annual reports, keeping accurate records, and conducting all business transactions under a business bank account. You can find helpful resources online to assist with these tasks. If you plan to hire employees or file certain tax forms, you will need to obtain an employer identification number, EIN. You can apply for an EIN on the IRS website. You will also need an EIN to open a business bank account if your LLC has more than one member. To simplify the process of forming an LLC, you can use a legal service such as a formation service. These services will help you with every step of the process, from filing articles of organization to obtaining an EIN. They can also provide you with an operating agreement and other necessary documents. Using a formation service can save you time and ensure that everything is done correctly. The process of using a formation service is straightforward. You can visit their website, choose a package that suits your needs, and fill out the necessary information. The service will then handle all the paperwork and filing requirements for you. Some formation services also offer additional services, such as bookkeeping software and business insurance consultations. Overall, starting an LLC in New Hampshire requires careful planning and attention to detail. By following these steps and using the resources available to you, you can ensure that your LLC is properly formed and compliant with all state and federal regulations.